Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to online education channel. So today we'll be basically continuing with our C++ code. So for this we'll be using code blocks. If you haven't watched my channel before or my previous videos, go and search the previous video to see how to code a calculator. So as for today, we'll be adding on top of the video that I made yesterday. So on today's video, I'll be showing you how to make a calculator that you can choose from which arithmetic you want to perform, which calculation you want to perform, whether it's addition, multiplication, subtraction or division. You have the choice to choose between those calculations which one you would like to perform. So for that, I will start by explaining what we did in the last tutorial. So we said hashtag include IOStream. Our IOStream is the input output stream. We're using namespaces today. We're using the standard namespace in C++. So each and every program starts executing in the main function. So int main, it's where we will start executing our C++ program. So I'll have an integer which is, I will say, int a. So you need to have a background of maths, because the calculator, a programmer only programs a half functional calculator. To finish fulfilling the calculation, the user has to input something. So that's why I will use int a. A is just an unknown value. Integer, it's a value. Then int b. Then I will have a character. I'll name my character C. Right. C out. So we are out. It's what we'll be outputting on the screen. C out. So it will be enter the first number. The first number will be our A. It's the first number that you'll put on your calculator. Then C out. Enter the calculation you want to perform. So this is the calculation that you want to perform from the arithmetic. So you'll say whether you want to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. So this will be stored in our character. So to make this fully functional, so we need to have, now we have our calculation, right, which will be stored in C. Now we will output C out, enter your second number. Now you must enter your second number. So your second number will be B. So it will be joined together by this. It will be joined together by this character, which is your arithmetic that will perform. So we'll use a switch function to have functionalities. Sometimes when you are programming, especially in C++ or other languages, you need to have something that's going to be able to be that you'll use so that you are flexible. So this switch statement allows us to choose whether we want to perform addition only, subtraction only. So it will be switching in between. So based on what the user has inputted. So here we'll say case. It must have cases. Case, the user chooses addition. So in the case where the user chooses addition, this is what we want to output. Output so we'll output A. Right, our first number must be added to the second number. Say out A, and then our arithmetic which is addition. It's what is joining the two numbers. and then B, and then this will give us an equal sign. It's going to be equals to A plus B. E and D. So it's gonna be the end of our line of code. Then we'll say Control D to duplicate it 3 more times, so that we have all the arithmetic. So we have addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. The same thing here, multiplication, division, and subtraction. Lastly, the same thing here. So programming can be quite interesting with practice. So we have all our cases. Now we break in between. So break. And each and every statement in C++ ends with a semicolon. It's a language, it's a programming language. That's how it works. Like an English language, in each and every statement or sentence, you end with a full stop. Here we use a semicolon in each and every statement. So when it's like this now, it will see when the user input the first number, and then it will check what calculation the user wants to perform to the second number, and then it's going to output it here, because there are 4 arithmetic calculations. So this one gives you a fully functional calculator in C++, an easy to do calculator that you can do it for yourself. So let's build it and see if we don't have any errors. If we don't have any errors, let's run it. And then here, when we are running it now, we'll check. So it says enter the first number. I would say 12. Enter. And then the calculation you want to perform, it's addition plus. Then we say enter again. And we say 12. Then enter again. So you see now it's saying the first number, it's 12. And then enter the calculation you want to perform, it's addition. Enter your second number, it's 12. So 12 plus 12 equals to 24. So this is how you program a fully functional calculator using C++. So thank you all for watching my video. You can subscribe to my channel to get future videos. That's all we're doing on C++ programming and other related educational purposes.